All right, everybody, welcome into another edition of Keeping Up with Boaz Athletics. We're here to talk a little boys basketball. Coach, who do you have with you today?
I've got Toby Hamilton. Toby's a junior for us. It's his first year on the varsity this year. I tell people all the time, I coached Toby when he was in the 4th grade, I believe, and I tell him all the time it's a modern miracle that he's gotten to as skilled as he is now, and that's just a testament to the hard work that he's put in over the years. I don't know that there's anybody on our team that works as hard as Toby does, especially in the off season. So he's come a long way over the years, and especially just my 2 years being here, he's gotten a lot better. So I think he's going to continue to be a good piece for us and have a good senior year for us next year. We've got Jackson Taylor. Jackson's a sophomore for us. He's really come along as the year's gone on.
That's a good size for sophomore.
Yeah, you can see he's the biggest kid we've got in the program by far. Only been playing basketball since he was in the 8th grade, so he's still young, still learning how to play. He's come a long way this year. He's going to be a big piece for us the next couple of years.
Coach, you got to kind of be jealous of these two guys. They got very distinct haircuts.
They do.
I mean,
yeah,
you got to give them props. You can spot these dudes out of a lineup of thousands.
No question.
I'm digging it, guys. I like it. Guys, each one of you guys can answer this, and either one of you can start it. What's it been like being around Coach? I mean, he's, everybody we've had in here has had the same message. He means a lot more to the guys than just a basketball coach. Can you guys speak on that?
It's a great energy. I just love being around him. He brings the team together, I think.
Absolutely.
I think he's a great coach, but it's more than just basketball. He's like made a connection with each one of our players, and it's like just no other coach has like established like a relationship as in like a family since he has.
No doubt. Coach, these two guys in particular right here, obviously you look at these two guys, they mean a lot to this program. But when I see these two guys, and I've seen them play twice now with my own two eyes, your guys to me all have kind of a steady voice, kind of a steady heartbeat. All of them contribute something, all of them in different ways. These two guys no different. But what individually about these two guys really helps this team out?
Yeah, I think you hit it on the head. They've just really bought into their role. This year particularly, these guys, they're not going to be the ones that we ask to do too much. We don't have to have them go out and get 15 points a night. But if they can give us 6 points a night, make a couple threes, Toby's going to play really solid on-ball defense. Jackson's going to do a great job rebounding for us. These two, and really just team-wide, we've done a really good job of buying into our roles and just being able to contribute, within the skill set that they've got, and just making sure that they're playing to the best of their ability, not trying to do too much. And I think it's really started to click for us the last few weeks.
Guys, I got to see most of the games. I had to leave in the emergency last week against Sardis. Talk about that game a little bit. A rivalry game like that, have it here at home. You guys pull away at the end. You started out a little slow and then kind of caught fire, and once you caught fire, you never look back. Can each one of you guys talk about that game a little bit?
Yeah, they definitely started off quick with one of their guys hitting 4 threes in a row, and another one hitting 2. So, they started off shooting well, but we started playing up, percentages started to fall, we just kept it going.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we just stuck together. We had great energy on the bench, I felt like, and I feel like that just brought everything together.
Let me ask you guys this. I think you hit the nail on the head on this right here, and Coach, I think you can agree with this. Immature team, if a guy comes out and hits 4 threes like that, or another 2 threes like that, can crumble in a heartbeat. Can you guys speak on that, the resilience of this team, so to speak? Because you could have easily folded up and say, here we go again, these guys are on fire, and nothing we can do.
When we played them at their place, it was a close game to the end. We just had to step it up. They started off hot, so we had to keep up energy on the bench, keep that going.
Same thing.
Yeah.
I feel like as seasons got on, we've been a lot better at just keeping energy up even when we're down pretty bad. Like at the start of the game, we were down pretty bad because they've been hitting their shots, but we just kept energy up, and I feel like it helped the team out a lot.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they were really resilient the other night, I thought. I really didn't even think it was as much of us getting off to a slow start as they just got off to an insanely hot start. They hit 6 threes in the first quarter. Like you said, one guy hit 4 of them, and another one hit the other 2, and then they didn't hit another one the rest of the game. So, that was just kind of the message that I was trying to get across to these guys. We called a timeout in the first quarter. Said, look, we're getting every shot that we want. They're gonna fall for us eventually. I find it hard to believe that they're going to be able to continue at that pace. So we just said, don't worry, you can't get it all back at one time. Just keep chipping away. And we eventually took the lead in the second quarter and held it the rest of the way. So just really proud of the way that they didn't get down. They just stayed, like you said, stayed steady the entire time, and then we just played really well from about the second quarter on.
Coach, I might be the bad luck charm. So as soon as I got out of here from y'all.
You may be, yeah. You may be. You may have to start sending somebody else to take pictures.
You got to send somebody else up here to take pictures. Coach, it's a double-edged sword. You obviously wanted that win at home, but you got to turn right back around and play the same team. From a coaching standpoint, talk about that, because do you show everything? Do you not show everything? But I know you said going in, hey, we're going to try to win this game.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to win every game going out, and we were lucky enough to play really well and get a 20-point win, and then still feel like we've still got some stuff in the bag. We didn't feel like we really changed. We didn't add anything last week what we had in, so we still feel like we've got some stuff that we can do. Going into the area tournaments, so to come out and get a 20-point win against a team that you're about to turn right back around and play again was good. We beat them twice in the regular season, so our guys will be confident going into that game. It's definitely not something that's just they're going to lay down and take it in the area tournament, but we feel like we know that we can win the game, so we're going to go in confident and prepared and just make sure that we're ready to go.
From a player standpoint, you guys' thoughts on that? Back to back, having played these guys so close together.
I love playing the same team back to back, especially with us beating them by 20 plus. I feel like they definitely will come out and think they're going to have to play the best they can to beat us, and I think we're going to pull it out.
Absolutely.
I feel like it's like a huge confidence booster for us. So I just want to go in there and just
get after it.
Yeah.
I like it. How competitive is it in practice with you guys? I mean, you guys are going at each other. Can y'all talk about that a little bit?
It's pretty competitive, I like to say. We've had some fights already. But
good though,
yeah. We split up teams every day, and we do competitive drills and things like that. So just trying to keep the competitive nature in practice as well as
that's what keeps you sharp for games.
Yeah.
Because it's not a cakewalk.
Mm-hmm. Practice definitely get competitive. It's been nice these last couple of weeks. Teams are always pretty even. Last practice we had, it was a good one. Yeah, I loved it.
I seen an interview with Barry Bonds today. Coach, it made my wheels turn a little bit. He was talking about people asking the key to him being a great hitter. And he said, the key to me being a great hitter was every time I stepped into the batting box at BP, I don't want a 72-mile-an-hour lob. Yeah. He said, I want a 0-2 count and him going at me.
Yeah.
And that's how I approached every swing at practice.
That's how we try to approach practice. We tell these guys every day to push themselves, make each other better. So that's what we do. We try to split up. We'll do some one-on-one, two-on-two stuff. Try to match up with somebody close to your skill level to just push you and make you better. And then, like you said, we do a lot of team stuff too, where we're keeping score throughout practice, and not just for a certain drill. We'll let it add up throughout the whole practice. So if you get down in one drill, you can come back and chip away at the next one. So it's been good for them. I think that's helped us, like you said the other night. Playing from behind. You've got a chance to just chip away as you go, and make sure you're in position to throw a punch to win it at the end.
So, Coach, what does your schedule look like, practice-wise, everything from like now till that area tournament?
Well, we'll play. We've got Southside today. Just boys, JV boys, and varsity boys will play. We'll practice tomorrow and Wednesday, and then we'll play our last regular season game, senior night, against DAR on Thursday, and then we'll have practice again on Friday. Be a light day just from playing on Thursday, and then all that'll be more game planning, prep work stuff, particularly once we get through with Thursday, going into area tournament
time. Do you spend a lot of time crossing T's and dotting I's on games like these, or do you kind of that carrot that's coming?
Regular season, maybe not. You don't dive as deep into stuff, but especially when you get to tournament time, it'll be a deep dive into relying heavily on scouting stuff, tendencies that other players have. Just making sure that we're as prepared as we can be as we go into those most important games of the year.
Absolutely. Guys, before I get you out of here, just your final thoughts. Could be anything. Obviously you guys are looked at on this team as guys the coach really counts on. Can y'all talk about, it may be whatever you want to talk about, because down the stretch here, we're basically, as Coach just said, we already know who we're playing. We know what's in front of us, so to speak.
Excited for the Southside game and DR game. Both games I think we should win. I think we can come out and pull them out. I think if we play good ball, then we definitely pull it out.
If we do good, win these next two games, it's definitely a huge confidence booster going into Sardis area play.
Yeah, like they said, we're excited for this week. Two quality opponents for us to finish up the regular season. I just want to, we've got senior night Thursday night. Our seniors, we've got 7 of them. 6 of them are able to play right now. We just got one back this past week, Aiden O'Rourke, the senior for us. This is his first year at Boaz. He moved in, got hurt at football and tore his meniscus and had to have surgery. So we just got him back last week. He was able to score in the fourth quarter against Sardis the other night, which was fun. The gym was very excited for him to get back on the floor. He's somebody coming into the year we thought would really help us, especially just size-wise. He's about 6'5", so it hurt losing him, but he's been a good part for our team, just being on the bench, keeping energy up, and it's nice to have him back. So we're excited for him, and then excited for the opportunity to recognize our seniors and what they mean to our program on Thursday.
Yeah, and the main thing, Coach, this tournament rolling up. I mean, they don't want their season to end. So
Right.
you got to turn it up.
Yeah, no doubt.
Coach, I appreciate you sitting in with us. Thank you guys so much.
Appreciate you.